Hello everybody, this is a haul I guess, and I don't know what else it is, but I ended up checking out a used bookstore and I got some herbs. They had some new stuff and some like old stuff, and it was really cool, but I found some herbs that I decided to get there. I got catnip, I got rosemary, I got mint, I got thyme, I got hibiscus, I got lemon balm. As you can see, all my plant stuff is really inspiring me. I got some candles to play with. I bought like a lot of different candles. I'm like experimenting and trying different ones. I even got some birthday candles. And the one that I was the most excited about was I found this deck right here. This was a used copy. This is a first edition of the Healing with Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. This is from 1999, the first edition. It's funny, so this one usually doesn't go for much on eBay, and you could usually find really good deals on, like, you know, if you just keep looking for Doreen Virtue. But this is the one that stood out to me the most from Doreen Virtue, and I actually found a copy of this for $4, and I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. This one I paid $25, but I was like, you know what, I love it so much, I'm just gonna get it because I saw it in person. I was able to open these up and look at them, and I just fell in love with it. So look at these borders. I wanted this so bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it back up. I'm gonna support local businesses, and so that is pretty much why I bought it there. But yeah, I thought this was like one of the most prettiest decks from Doreen Virtue's. I don't know if this was like one of her new, like one of her first decks, I believe. But look how pretty. I love borders like this. This is how I wanted to see the sorry, that's super annoying when people do that. Oops. Well, anyways, you know what, let me just fix these real quick, and then I'll just trying to think of the collage deck that I really love. It is the, ooh, you know, it has like really cool borders on it. What is that called now? Adapt Tarot. I wanted the Adapt Tarot to have like cool borders like this, but I'm not the creator, so I can't. But anyways, like that's something ooh, I don't know. I hope I didn't wreck that. I'm glad it wasn't the Spolia Tarot. My house is trashed, and I need to make it untrashed. Oh, here it is, right here. So this, I love these borders too. The flowers are speaking. This is another first edition. But let's pair them together real quick because I love these kind of borders. Funky borders are my thing. I love them. They're so pretty. I'm excited to get the other one I got because this one has like a different color border. The other one has more of like a border like this. And I don't know, I was always so drawn to this oracle. They had at this bookstore, they had a ton of different Doreen Virtue decks. Not a ton, but like there was like 5 or 6 of them there that were all out of print. Some of them were pretty expensive, and then some of them weren't. There was another one that I wanted to get. It was the Goddess one. It's like that, like golden yellow. Oh no, it was a Goddess one. Yeah, Goddess. I love this border. It's so pretty. I'm excited. I like the keywords. And this is my favorite card in the deck. Super excited for this one. I love the backs. I love everything about it. It's a good one. I do have some more decks for sale. Maybe if my phone doesn't like interrupt me, like if I interrupt and I just like stop, it just ends. That's because my phone storage is crazy right now. And I'm trying to figure out how to like get rid of things so I could use my phone for recording. But I was thinking about maybe investing into a video camera because I would love to vlog in Salem when I get there. I wanted this deck forever. I wonder what year this one is. I remember seeing this at, just because of the cover, I never thought I would like it. And I didn't realize what was in there, but I would see this at Barnes & Noble all the time. I love these backs, and I don't know, I just never was drawn to it just because of the cover, but this is 2014. I think this is stunning. I love that it's the same size as Thoth. Oh my goodness, I saw, well, a friend shared me Anna Astro Lady. She has the new Anna inverted Thoth deck, and I thought that was really beautiful. But anyways, so as I'm trying to save money, I'm not doing a very good job right now, this month. I've been getting to explore more mass market decks because I don't. Usually I'll try to like go for like the more expensive stuff that are on my wish list, but my wish list is pretty small now. But it's been really fun going, like picking stuff from mass market. Like it's always nice to have like that balance. Like if there are times where I'm trying to save more money, I go towards, you know, picking a mass market deck. Not like fully like fasting or fully not restraining myself from something that I love to do. Look how pretty. I think that's important, but yeah, anyways, I'm not doing a good job. A little overboard. As you could see, I feel like my collection and my preference and is definitely changing, and I love it. It's exciting, it's fresh, it's different. Ooh, I love this card so much. Okay. This is kind of way up there. I love the size, I love the cardstock, I love those backs. I love the keywords. It's very beautiful. I thought this had gilding on it, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, and then this one I am loving so much. So this is the Sola Busca, if I'm saying that correctly. This is the one with the keywords. It's by Tarot by 7. This deck is amazing. So this was one of those decks that I would have not ever purchased for myself. My friend actually gifted it to me, and she thought I would like it. And I was like, I don't know. Oh, I love her gilding that she did. Like, look how pretty that is. That was one of my favorite things I noticed. The cardstock is one of the best linens I've ever felt. Again, my preference is changing. I'm starting to like linen. I wouldn't have thought I would have liked linen on like an old vintage distressed type of deck. But one thing I love about a creator who makes a deck that is distressed, when they take the time to make the borders all different. So they're not exactly the same type of distressed. I feel like it looks very tacky when they do like a distressed look, but then they make it look very cookie cutter and it's not very authentic. But surprisingly, like I am obsessing over this deck. The backs are beautiful. The way it sounds when it shuffles is so nice. And like getting more clients. I appreciate linen because like it's something that I need to work with that's fast. You know, they want the answers quickly. The keywords are amazing. All the keywords resonate with me. This deck pairs beautifully with those. But I am very impressed. Like getting this deck in my hands, I'm just like, wow. I did have that Low Scare Veil one for sale before, and it's the larger cards, but I didn't even really look at that one. I think it was brand new anyways. But this was one of them I never really thought I would get. I felt like it had like a very masculine feel to it. I love the Visconti di Monroe by Low Scare Veil. But this one, I don't know. I'm changing my mind. I just think it's really stunning. I'm so excited to have it. But I was like, why do I love it so much? And I was just like looking. I'm like, wow, I can't believe how different they are. This is my favorite card in the deck. This one. I love the World card. And I love how this deck is very soft. Like it's not very like sharp like edges. It's very soft, which makes it very appealing to me. It doesn't look fuzzy. It doesn't look blurry. It's just like has like this very soft lines. This card is stunning. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it. This deck is like super cheap. I think it was like maybe, I looked online, it's like maybe $17, maybe a little bit more. But just like with the quality of the cardstock and everything about it is amazing. It's a hidden gem in my opinion. Yeah, usually like my friend will send decks and have some that she'll like, oh, maybe you like this one. And I try my best not to. I don't know, like I just enjoy like being able to see the decks and maybe like if I love it enough I will purchase them, but she's very kind. She's gifted me a lot of decks, which I appreciate. It made it so much fun, especially with saving money and stuff, and that helps me out as well. But yeah, exploring different decks, and I think she's rubbing off on me a lot. She gifted me this deck as well. This is the Divine Muse Oracle. This is the French edition. Thea God and Goddess Tarot actually showed this on one of her videos. But this one reminds me of the Vintage Wisdom Oracle in a way. And I have not paired them together. They're two oracles. Let's check them out real quick. This style of artwork too, I never really thought I would gravitate towards, and that has changed a lot. But I love that card. I think it's so pretty. This is my favorite card in the deck. Oh my goodness, I love that little kitten. I love all the colors. It's so pretty. Oh, I love this card. I love this card too. I love this. It's so pretty. I love this card too. And this one's really pretty. It's very, I don't know, it feels kind of witchy in a way as well to me. And very historical. I love that one too. Okay, another deck that I got. The Dark Goddess Oracle deck. I am so blown away with this deck. I honestly, when I first saw it, I was very intrigued by it. But I was like, the eyes, what's wrong with the eyes? But when you get this deck in your hand, it's a whole different story. And the eyes are growing on me, and I kind of like the eyes now because it makes you, I don't know, I feel like I can relate to it more. As like a lot of us do struggle with trying to relate to images that have like people and, but this one, it's amazing. I feel like it has indie quality, even with like the detailing. I'm so excited for this one. Now I'm getting into goddesses. I'm very new to this. This was my first card pull. The Spider Woman. And then my other one was the Artemis. Was today's. This one's beautiful. Yeah, I really like this a lot. I'm excited for it. Mine's kind of like off-centered, it looks like. Which I like. I like it when they're not perfect. This is amazing. I don't know what this thing is on the underneath. Can somebody tell me if this is anything? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the bottom, but it's just kind of weird. It just sits there. That is gorgeous. I'm excited to go to Salem. I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing like a lot of this stuff. I don't know if she's like a Salem artist or what, but I've seen this in watching like vlogs on Salem. There was like a shop that had some of these prints, so maybe I'll get one when I'm there. Dame Darcy, Queen Alice. This was in my collection before, and then I brought it back into my collection. I bought a used copy off of eBay. Usually they go for like 120, which I thought was kind of crazy. But this one I paid only $40 for, so that I thought that was a really good deal. But I kept thinking about this deck, and after my friend gifted me, I sold this deck before, and then I brought it back in my collection because I kept thinking about it. I've always thought it was a really beautiful deck. It's my favorite one by Dame Darcy, and yeah, it was just like, again, like I was just into Thoth. I had struggled with working with other decks. I thought that would have been a permanent feeling, but it's not, obviously not, and now it's more playful. But I love this deck, but when I got it, it made me really miss this Dame Darcy Queen Alice deck, and I was like, okay, if I have this deck, I have to have this deck back in my collection. Because, I don't know, I think this is so cute, but this is my favorite Queen Alice deck. And I loved everything about this copy, the first edition, but I love the backs on the second edition. If any of you guys have the first and second edition of Queen Alice, can you please do a comparison? I've been trying to find somebody that has both of the decks and do a comparison because I just want to see what it looks like. Eventually I will buy it, but I just wanted to make sure. I don't know, the backs, in the beginning, when I first saw the second edition backs, I didn't really care for them. But then later on, this is my favorite card in this deck, and this one is too. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the backs are growing on me now, and I actually prefer the second edition backs. I'm pretty sure the fronts are still pretty similar. And the colorations are still similar. I don't know if she like switched with the saturation or whatever, but anyways, I just wanted to have the first edition back in my collection, and then yeah. So the plan is to get the second edition. Oh, this is my favorite card in the deck. Yeah, I think about this card a lot. That's my favorite Two of Cups. This is one of my favorite lovers. I love this lovers. But everybody knows what this deck looks like. But I'm so happy to have it. This is another favorite card of mine. I love that one too. I love that one. I think it all is just really good. I never really cared for the mermaid one. The mermaid one is very muffly looking. It looks blurry for some reason. But I like this comic book kind of, I don't know, has like sharper lines. It works really well with the artwork. And if I run out of time out of this video, I will probably do a separate video with the remaining decks. There's still a lot of decks available. Tree Spirit Tarot, I'm so excited about this deck. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's been really hard for me to like restrain myself with using it, but I did pull a couple cards. I love the way the guidebook is, but this is what I chose to put my Krista crochet bag in. This was my initial thought of this is where this deck was going to belong, was in this bag, and I think it's perfect. It's not too like fancy or crazy. It's just like a perfect balance, I thought, and I love the little charms. I think they work well because it has very like a nature feel. But this deck is stunning. It has really beautiful energy. I love the guidebook. After I'm done with this video, I'm going to work with this deck. But I just wanted to keep it in order. But I love everything about it. I even love the white borders. I think the white borders are beautiful. I love the backs. Beautiful artwork. Evergreens is the wands. And then the fruit trees are the cups. I like, it seems like it's laid out like the Thoth in a way. Because wands go first, then cups, and then swords, and then pentacles. That's usually how I put my decks in orders, except for I do it the normal way where I have the pages, or like the princesses, prince, and then the queens and the kings. I don't do it as the knights, kings first, and then queens, and then princesses, or no, prince and then princesses, if that makes sense. Hardwoods is swords, nuts are the discs. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm so excited to have this deck. There's a reason why people love it. There's something about it. It's so well done and beautiful. And then I brought this deck out. This is not all haul now. I guess I'm just talking about some other decks that I'm working with. But this one, I'm excited to work with this again. I was trying to pair the Tree Spirits Tarot with other things, and I haven't really quite found good pairs for it yet. It stands out. But this one paired well together, except for it was too similar, and I don't want it to be too similar, but since I'm getting into like more of like herbs and plants, this deck is great. I'm excited because I really wasn't ready for the other times that I've studied this deck, but now I feel like I am ready for it. But yeah, that's a great deck. Everybody knows what that deck looks like. What else? This is probably just going to be like another preview of decks that I am working with from like the last video. Anyways, I'm enjoying having this back in my collection. It's tough when you get a lot of decks in at the same time. You don't get to enjoy it as much, but I got to enjoy like a full day of this by itself, crushing and I just have a big crush on this deck too. But I have a lot of deck crushes right now. This deck, the Lacrimosa Tarot, this deck reads so well. So when I first got this deck, I actually was really, I don't know, I was trying to be very careful with it, and I just felt really stingy for it. Like I didn't want to read with it because I didn't want to ruin it. But then I kind of got over that, and I've been reading with it. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. And it reads really well. It's really beautiful. Again, I'm just like obsessed with the different colors of black. It's a very colorful but muted deck. Even the different color borders in the back, I appreciate that. That's when you know a deck is really good, is when they take the time to add that to the deck. I don't know, for me personally, I like it like that. It makes it look more natural. It just makes it look more distressed. It makes it look more older. Yeah. But this is my vibe right now. I think a lot of us in the tarot community is vibing with this curated type of art type decks. It could be just like I'm rubbing off everybody else, but also I am very interested in learning about different artists, history, art, finding new artists this way, learning about different goddesses, and yeah. This deck I am loving so much. I think this cracked the door for me, honestly, of wanting to learn more about different goddesses. And that is Artemis. I love this card. I love that Kara put Artemis as the Queen of Fire, because she does remind me of a Sagittarius. I love this Empress. I love all of the artwork in this deck. I love this cardstock. I love everything about this deck. I'm glad that I got this one first. Well, I don't know. I never really heard of it. But I mean, I'm happy that now that if I had to pick out of this one and Persephone, I'm glad that I had this one first so I can enjoy it. I've noticed that a lot of people really love the Persephone one first. But I'm going to get that one soon, which I'm really, really looking forward to. But I'm glad I just got to see this one for what it is and to enjoy the artwork. And I don't know, it's just the vibe. I love this owl. It's so pretty. It's a very colorful, muted deck. I love this card too. And this one. I've used it a bunch, if you could tell. It's addicting to work with. Okay, I got the Gentle Tarot out. Flower Insight cards are awesome. I've been working with my other herb decks, but I didn't bring them up. But this one is my favorite one so far. The keywords are beautiful. It pairs well with everything. It's fun. I love this style of artwork too. This is how I like photo type artworks. I don't know. I just like it like this. I think it just looks like it reminds me of old digital, like how we were able to decorate on like the old computers with like the Apple computers or whatever. It just gives me that kind of vibe. But it's very nostalgic for me. I don't know, I love it. I just love the way it is. I think there's a newer version of this deck where it's borderless, and I don't care for that one. I love this one. I even love these backs. Oh, and then I got this one. My friend gifted this to me as well. I didn't know if I was gonna gravitate toward this one, but I do really love it. So this is Tarot Sultra. It's an intimate guide to exploring sex through tarot. So I actually think this is gonna be very useful because it kind of gives you an idea of like how to work with tarot, you know, regarding like love and stuff, and relationship readings, because relationship readings are very popular when it comes to clients, and I love readings for other people. Like that's what I want to be the best at, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I like the keywords, but yeah, I think this is gonna bring a lot of new ideas, new ways to look at the cards. It reads effortlessly, especially like reading with these. And then unexpected guest, like that's a cool way to look at this card. The stir of an awakening, I like that. T for two. The enduring love behind closed doors, I like that. A waltz of hearts, mind. Can two hearts beat as one? Like a twin flame, right? Why the white lion smiles. When you learn who you are, you will know how far you can go. The sound of whispers, a golden reputation. What Midas learned, a daring interlude. Pools of reflection, can fantasize really come true? I like it. It's very nice. I like these keywords a lot, and it doesn't bother me. It's like on this very cheapy kind of paper, but I do like it. It's just standard. It's nice. It's fun to work with. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. I am working with other decks too, but that's on my like other video, so just see that. Okay, so these are some decks that are for sale. I'm gonna try to do these quickly because I don't know how much time I have left, but this is Supra. This is in gently used condition. The sticker is still on. I don't remember what I put this down for, but this is this deck. This is the condition. It still looks very nice. Very cool deck. Just send me a message if you want to buy any of these. Okay, and then I have Season of the Witches. This is the Ostara. This is in gently used, like new condition. Very, very beautiful. I like this one a lot. This one caught my eye. I'm working with the Lilith or Lithia one. That one's my favorite. My favorite decks that are being sold right now is Mood of the Moon and the Runes deck. The Runes deck reminds me of Hecate. So this is the Fallout deck. This is in like new condition. Very nice, very crisp. This is really cute. Very nice cardstock as well. If this is your vibe, I think it's great. Another thing too, like if you want a mass market deck, I would prefer if like you spend at least $30 because I do offer free shipping. Like have these as add-ons, or you can buy all the mass market decks. I have a couple more mass market decks available. And this one is for sale. This is the I don't remember the name of it, but this is the imbolc I forgot how to say that name. This one is in like new condition. I already have this one. But I like this one. I think this one suits. Oh, it's very Christmassy as well. I love that card. And this one I would hope I want to do a lot. If anybody's interested in a lot, you don't have to. You could buy individual, but this one is really cool. So this is one book for both of these decks. I'm selling it for $140 or $135 as a lot, and then if you want to buy them separately, it's the same price as you can get it on. I don't remember the price, but the same as her website. But if you want to buy a lot for $135, here it is. So this is an awesome book. It's in like new condition. Very nice, but it has both of the decks in there. These are in like new condition. I don't remember what was my favorite one, but I looked through them already. And I think this was one of my favorite ones. No, the other one was. But this is really beautiful. Cold stamp. Here's the backs. This one I thought was really beautiful. The colors on this one, the line work is really beautiful. The backs are really beautiful. The cardstock is nice. It just feels really good in the hands too. That's really pretty. Like new condition. Okay, and then we could just go through these again. This one is amazing. I think the ones that are my favorite is this one and then the rune one. There it is. I love the backs. These keywords are awesome. I actually looked through the guidebook a little bit. But this is in like gently used, like new condition. The artwork is very bright, but not like overly bright. I think it's like a very pleasing to look at. Look how pretty that is. I love the colors. I love the keywords too. There's a lot of cards in this deck as well. Look how pretty. Okay, so this one is for, I don't know, send me a fair offer, please. I don't remember how much it was. I knocked it down for a lot. I had it at 300 and now it's at 2, I don't remember. But this is in like new, maybe gently used condition because it's out in order, but it's like very crisp. Looks like it hasn't been really touched at all. Very crispy. How much do I have it down for? Oh, $2.45. And I'm open to fair offers for all of them. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones that is being sold. This is the Star Rune Oracle. Beautiful backs. I actually looked up the website, and then I have a book that she recommended, so I'm going to read the book. I have rune stones, but this, if you are new to runes, this is a great way to learn. And I knocked this one down to 80. I believe it's 80 something. 84. 84 something on Printer Studios. Okay, this one's awesome. So this is a second edition of the out of print Darkness of Light. It's in like new condition. It's signed. This is for $145. I did have the first edition at the last one, but this one, I think the cardstock is amazing on this one. Here's the backs. It's edged. Very nice edging job. This one has a different Hierophant card. Like, you hear that? It's nice. Another favorite of mine that's being sold is the Dream Keeper's Tarot. This would look good with Vintage Wisdom or the other deck that I just got. But this one is being sold for 100, I think, or 90 something. I think it's 90. But this is the third printing of the first edition Dream Keeper's Tarot, the independently published. I think it's very pretty. The colors are very subtle and soft, and it's pleasing to look at. And this is in like new, gently used condition. How pretty. I love that card. It's gorgeous. Black Violet Tarot. I think this was for 90. Open to fair offers. This is out of print, I believe. Or this is the independently published one. It's not the mass market one. I think it's mass market now. Very, very pretty. Here are the backs. Those backs are awesome. This is in like new, gently used condition. And this was another favorite of mine. This is the Arcana Tarot playing cards. I love these backs. You can see what's reversal and not, which makes it nice. Beautiful artwork. Beautiful pips. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's about it. There could be more. But send me a message. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna have one more box come in on Monday with more decks. I don't know how much. And then, and I don't know what's gonna be in there either. And then I have another one that's supposed to come on Wednesday. So, I'll keep you updated, and then check on the mass market or the Facebook marketplace, Tim and Alan. And then you could always just send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or email and have me take pictures and then the listing pricing. Again, open to fair offers. So let me know. Okay, love you. Bye.